you know you make me float, float, float. Boy, you really give me high. Ooh, I feel like I'm on dope, dope. 'Cause you.
Hey man, say man, it's your girl JehNotJay back in the building with another banger, and we are here with another reaction video. We are back with Daily Wrap It Up Crew, and one of the things that they said on their podcast was she thinks OnlyFans won't impact her kids. Wait until you hear this. So I think I'm gonna hear it out, and then I'm gonna give it a chance to speak on my perspective of this whole situation. I feel like I have to hear what exactly they're talking to, like what's their points before I give my opinion. So let's just jump right into it, y'all.
Like a little fan or something.
I got a quick question about this real quick because I'm curious now that we in this age of OnlyFans.
It's 2022.
Right now we in this age of OnlyFans. You
Oh,
don't
it's a
think
little
that
old,
your
huh?
In
content,
2042.
you don't think that your content will ultimately hurt him going to in school? Because I think about shit like, yo, that's why your mom got OnlyFans. She popping
I
that
thought
pussy
of that.
for
No,
$4.99.
it wouldn't. It wouldn't.
For
Why-
You know
$4.99.
why? Because my son will beat the nigga ass.
He's still getting
Huh?
cheese.
Is
That's
this your
still
mom?
embarrassing. Like,
Whoa.
I mean-
can she say that? Can she say that? Whoa. Whoa, okay. I don't know if she can say that.
But listen,
Honestly, that never happened. Thank the Lord that
Nah,
never
yeah.
happened.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
No, it's not gonna happen. Wanna know why? Wanna know
he's
why?
a
Why?
happy kid.
Because he's a happy kid.
And
He
that
does
kid got
different things.
everything.
He does football.
He's gonna be a
he does
happy
different
teenager.
activities, and I'm not ashamed of it. You wanna know why?
You
Why?
are
Because
not.
I do everything by myself.
Yeah, but you.
So when I'm the full provider for
Talk
my
your shit.
children,
Took your shit.
and I make
'Cause bitch, you
100
gotta
something
be
K a
broke out
month
here.
and shit like that, I'm not gonna stop.
I mean, Kim K made a living off it too. So I
Yeah,
mean,
look at her, look at her.
And
And
listen,
she
I'm not gonna lie.
happy.
West,
She's married 5 times,
West
but
be-
great.
She makes
It's
jokes
cool.
about her
But
mom.
how do you think he gonna respect women when he get older?
Mm.
He gonna look at them as only, oh, I throw the money and they gonna do whatever the fuck I say.
You know what he told me? He told me that he'll never.
How old is he, by the way? You like,
He's 13.
oh shit, that nigga.
Right,
He's
he already in the
13.
teenage
He's
years.
13.
Yeah.
He told me he'll never take care of a female.
Yeah, so like I said, we
Shout out to that nigga.
So now,
Hold on.
Let your kids
One,
see.
one,
I
bite, one, at-
raised-
one,
I
at- one at a
raised-
time. One at a time.
I raised my son so great. I started talking to him about girl shit at the
Okay.
age of like 7. And that's the age that you're really supposed to tell your son about anything, condoms, all that. Like
Agreeable.
girls. Like you're not supposed to tell your son or your daughter to about sex at the age of 17. Cause
Yeah, by
you
then
know,
it's too late.
usually these kids in this generation, they'll start having sex
already
at
doing
12,
it.
13,
Word.
14.
Facts.
And then boom, pregnant.
They're not
Like
gonna know
no.
better.
My son, he's trained. My daughter's trained. Like they're like little industry kids that know better. Like
Right.
you know, like they don't.
speaking of your daughter now, I hate to cut you. I'm just curious because since we have you on it, what about your daughter? Is she gonna grow up now and thinking men are only good to get money from? I'm only gonna
always
value them.
been like
It
My
hasn't
daughter,
always been
my
like
daughter,
Yeah,
that.
it's
It
not.
hasn't.
This
My
is
daughter-
22. It didn't just start.
It's only what?
It's always been like that.
Before it was women had to stay home, and what was men doing? Bringing home money. Like they
Yeah,
was
but they have
not
much more
working.
respect for men. Nowadays,
Yeah.
women look at men like an ATM and they only value men for their money.
because
so
the
they
men
get
in the
they get
home fell
disrespected
off.
by men because men are throwing whatever money. Men don't feel like they gotta respect women because
Nah.
women
Boys,
popping they
boys
pussy.
don't feel like they have.
And
to
that's
No.
females that doesn't.
I was gonna try to ride this out, but I'm not gonna lie. This conversation is already starting to blow me. For one, your job definitely can affect your kids. I wasn't in school not that long ago. Like it hasn't been a long time since I've been in school, and people definitely bring up stuff with parents. And even if your child not coming home and telling you that, your job, regardless if it's OnlyFans or whatever case may be, it's still gonna affect your child. Absolutely, absolutely it will. And people bring it up in school. They doing they bully kids, and sometimes kids don't feel comfortable coming home telling their parents. So move with the mentality that your job can't affect your kid is slow. It don't matter what the job is. Your parent could have a job that isn't even necessarily a bad job. It's a necessity to society. However, because it's not doctor lawyer status, now your child is getting bullied because of what you do. I think that we need to be mindful when you doing this social media stuff, adult entertainer, whatever the case may be. It still need to be mindful that it can affect your child. And the best thing that you could possibly do is probably try to make a way so people aren't necessarily finding your social media. Especially kids ain't supposed to be having access to that in the first place. So I'm not really sure how they finding you. Like, make your names not attached to your name so they can't really put two and two together with your child. But they definitely, those kids in school definitely do find out, and they do take that out on the kid. They do, absolutely. And when it comes to what she's saying, the way I raised my son, and this, that, and the third, I'm not a parent, so I can't really judge your parenting. But you can raise your child with the best intentions, and things can still happen. Um, I'm not saying that that'll happen with her child. I don't want to speak that into existence. I'm just saying that people can give their love and their whole life to a kid, and they still won't turn out exactly how you raise them. It's unfortunate because at my school, even though my parents indoctrinated in me so many core values, it was lots of kids who tried to, you know, steer me off my path from what my parents taught me. And I am thankful and grateful that I was strong-willed, so I definitely made my own decisions. However, not every kid who parents and doctors certain things in them, who set those core values, who set those limits, every kid is not abiding by that. Some of these kids at school are getting in these kids' heads, putting batteries in their back, and allowing certain things to happen. So, I mean, I hope and I have faith that what she did teach her son definitely does help him continue to be strong and everything. But we would be lying if we said that what your parent does never affected your life. Everything that your school can find out about you, your parent, your family, your dad, whatever, they bring it up. It's just what they do. And right now, with social media being as big as it is, there's no way to run from it either. So they find out, it be exposed pages, it be fight pages, and you have to live with that the rest of your life. So it's definitely tough. It's a tough conversation to have, absolutely. And when she was saying back in the day, men was bringing the money home and now women work. That's true, women do work, but you don't have to do the adult industry. You don't have to do adult entertainment. It's a choice. Like, I understand that a lot of people want to get to quick, fast money, and they want to get to the bag. And I'm not knocking your hustle, but what I am saying is at the same time, you didn't necessarily have to do that either. So, I mean, there's plenty of choices. I don't judge anybody who does what they want to do. I don't judge anyone in the adult entertainment industry. You gotta do what's best for you. I respect that if money tight, that you gotta do what's best for you. Cause at the end of the day, it is your choice. So I don't agree with nobody judging anybody. But I think that if you're gonna do it, the best thing to do, at least in my opinion, is to make every single name you have not attached to nothing that people can find. Like, just make it its own thing. Don't post your kid on your page. Like, you can't put your personal in your life because it's just like a job, right? Like, it's certain stuff at work you can't speak on. You know, like, it's certain stuff at work you wouldn't do. I just think this is the same. It doesn't matter what industry it is. It's some things are appropriate and some things aren't. But I don't think that your social media can include your kid with your OnlyFans or adult entertainment, period. But at the same time, I'm not a parent, so I don't really know too much about parenting. This is just my opinion based on what I heard. So let's keep going.
Know
Men
a
and
lot about
women are
anything.
on the same page,
Because
I feel like.
if you get your own, whatever a nigga is doing should be extra. Can't no nigga
Facts.
disrespect me over no money.
Facts,
Because if I'm
facts.
good without you,
Get your
Facts.
own back.
I was
Is
good
this
before you. I'm
situation-
always gonna be good without you. You can't disrespect me because you got money. Get
right.
the fuck
What
out
you
of here.
adding? Penis?
Yeah.
What else?
But real quick, I'm gonna answer your question because I never finished. But yeah, so my daughter, thank you.
Oh, so she
my
got two
daughter,
kids, okay.
I taught my daughter some things. I'm still teaching her right now because she's 11. But it was this one situation. I was eating with this dude. He was just regular dude, like the dude liked me, whatever. I didn't like him. I just wanted food. I was
Dang,
hungry,
you
so I'm
going
like,
for
fuck
a
it, we gonna
meal
eat.
is wicked.
So my daughter came with us, and then he tell my daughter, like, he orders the food, and he tells my daughter to get the food. So I'm like, oh nah.
Right.
You're not about to tell my daughter to get anything.
Mm.
That's what I told him at the table. I said, no, you go get it. I said, my daughter is not about to be listening to a man to say, oh, go get this, go get that.
Right.
No, you're not about to control my daughter at a young age at that. No.
And that
So
becomes-
a man is
Yeah, I don't
supposed to
agree
get
with
the
that
food and hand the food to the woman, be a
And one more thing that she did say earlier that I didn't touch base on is she said that she taught her kids stuff early. Yeah, I feel like you have to now. Like it's like the younger and younger, the more they're figuring out, the more they're learning. The internet is no way to like you can lock everything at home, but when they go to school, like what can you do? You know what I'm saying? Like when they at their friend house, what can you do? You can't monitor them from there. So I definitely feel like it's best to have those conversations before somebody else get in your child head. I really do. I don't disagree with her on that. Tens across the board. Um, I think you shouldn't wait until they go through puberty because people are doing stuff so young right now. They doing stuff so early. I've heard so many stories that it's disgusting. It's so disgusting hearing stuff that these kids are doing so young, and the best way to protect them is by letting them know up front. You know what I'm saying? Giving the information that you can give them so they're not swayed by somebody else. Like, I don't disagree with her on that at all. And even when it comes to this dating situation, firstly, I don't think you should have any man around your kids who you're not actively dating for a long period of time, who you vetted out. I don't agree with that at all. I don't think that man should have been around your daughter, period. But what do I know? You know what I'm saying? I just think that's a little red flaggy on my end. Like, based on what I think, I don't think that you should just be having that man around your daughter. But I also think he's out of line for talking to your child too. So
Gentlemen, you know, like that's what I was trying to
the
tell my
bigger
daughter.
the bigger flaw in that whole situation that you just went past is that your daughter shouldn't have been there with a nigga
Yeah, I
that
worry
you're
about
not
my
interested
son.
in.
No, it was a friend. It was a friend.
Yeah, but you say you're not
You said
It was
feeling
a
him
ain't
long
like
him
time
that.
friend. A
that.
long time friend. I'm
You
not
say he
feeling
like
him.
she
you.
ain't
He
say all
liked
that.
me,
Now
but
she
at the end of the day, I'm
changing the
still gonna be
narrative.
his friend. You know, like she knows him. She's a family friend, but I'm not about to like him.
I
because
can't
he's
bring
a
no
family
guy around
friend.
my son.
If y'all
He's funny.
think kids
He's
don't know
funny.
what the fuck is going
I don't
on,
do that shit.
y'all high. Cause y'all remember when y'all was 5, 6, me 5 or 6, I was grabbing
I do everything.
asses, trying to see what's up.
Yeah,
You
but
You know
was
what I
one of
mean?
them?
yeah, but
I
still,
was one. I'm kissing and everything at 5. What's
Yeah, the
up?
daughter
That's a fact.
definitely.
Yeah,
is
Yeah,
shit
I
that's
was
like
just
that.
cursing.
And I feel like you should have said
Lucky
that.
you ain't meet me. You been doing a lot more
Yo,
than
I
that.
caught my son watching porn at the age of 3.
Yeah, no, I called my
How-
son too.
That
How
was
did
so
how did
crazy.
he
My son
get
is
access to
6.
porn?
No, because
My
then
And he
you
has
pop up.
tablets. He
My
got cell
nephew had
phones and
access
all
to porn
that.
because my nephew
like,
was 3 years older than him. My nephew was 6 years old. His father used to
Yeah,
watch porn,
6 years old.
and my nephew
That's not
started
a
watching
flex,
porn,
I'm
and then he
telling you.
taught my son how to look it up.
I was watching porn.
was
That's
at
what you
that
gotta
crazy.
worry
age,
about. You
too.
gotta worry
It was
about other
crazy.
kids a
It was
lot in the
crazy.
community of raising
Like
children.
I was probably like,
You gotta worry about the other
9.
kids too.
9 years old?
yeah, well, like
Wait, what?
I was watching porn young because like
Wait,
back
you
then
said
we
what
used to
you-
have the Dell computers and they used to have pop ups. So I seen it and I was like,
But what you
What
was
is
watching? A
this?
girl and a guy fucking, or a girl, 2 girls? What?
Yeah, what you was watching?
what was
Yeah, I want to know what she was watching. Scissor rings, like
Yo,
that.
that shit
I
the
like.
nastiest shit.
What is y'all
actually feel
favorite?
bad.
Before I go, what is
Like,
y'all
I'm not even-
favorite?
Nah, you brought it up.
I
You
like
go
watching
first,
two
yeah.
girls.
It's about you right now. Don't
I like
Right.
watching
Laugh
2
about
girls.
I like cream pies.
Mm.
Okay.
You a freak.
We gonna
Well, that's definitely the end of that. I don't think it's a flex that you experienced that young. It do be pop ups and stuff. I don't know what it was like back then, but I know now you could put parental like control and stuff, and you could find ways to like censor it while your child is at home or while they at school with their device that you purchased. But you can't control nobody else. That's a fact, and I feel bad that those little kids can't just be kids. Even a girl who said she was 9 years old, like, I feel bad that you weren't able to just stay a child. Like, yeah, I don't know. That's just how I feel. Let's read these comments. She's delusional if she thinks her children are missing out of their fathers. I think every kid needs parents, but every parent don't deserve a child. I don't really know their situation. This generation is so lost, man. It's sad. Not all of us. They don't got all of us. I promise you. They don't have all of us. They really don't. Corporate prison stock. Get on it. They are so dumb and stupid. I'm so glad that social media didn't exist when I was growing up. Just imagine being a teenager and teenage boy in the middle of school, in middle school, and kids in the back of the class laughing and giggling, and you walk back there to check out that they're laughing because your mom is getting busted wide open on camera. I would disown my mom, go live with my dad. These trifling ran through 304s don't care who they hurt or damage for their quick buck. See, that's the thing. If It's not even the fact that she do adult entertainment. I just would hope that it's separate from her personal, from her real life. Like, it's. I think you can do that. I think it's possible. Don't associate your names with your actual names. Keep everything separate. Some people do stuff where they don't show their face. Like, I think, again, I can't judge nobody for what they do. I really can't. That's just how I am, though. I just don't feel like, I personally just don't feel like it's my place. That's the best way I could put it. I personally feel like it's not my place, so, you know, that's just where I stand. Let me know in the comments what y'all think, what y'all feel. Let me know y'all opinions on this whole conversation that they done had. Like, comment, subscribe, share, come back for some more bangers, because y'all know we gonna hit y'all with some more. So, peace, y'all. We out of here.
I can see me sitting in the back of a cop car, banging my head on a window. I can see me slamming that last cop shot glass, losing every